Okay, guys, it's happening. The lights are twinkling. We're heading into the coziest season. And besides cherished traditions, warmth, and goodwill of all mankind, it means a sale! I'm so excited to be partnering with Patreon to offer, for the very first time, member discounts on all my tiers. So this is for new members or currently free members. You can upgrade, and it's 25% off on all my Patreon tiers using the code POP25. So if you join my Patreon, you get early access to all the content, you get to vote on polls, full-length watch-alongs, not to mention being part of this sweet, extra buttery corner of the internet of movie lovers. It goes from November 13th to December 2nd, and it'll be a discount off of your first month on all tiers. Again, it's code POP25. I hope you all have the coziest holiday season, and I hope to see you there. Hello guys, we are back. I'm so happy to be back with my Next Generation friends. I watched Star Trek Generations, the first of the TNG movies, over a month ago because we took a huge break for Scary But Not Too Scary October. So I'm so happy to be watching First Contact tonight. Some people say this is their favorite TNG movie. Some people say it's their favorite Star Trek movie, period. I actually really liked Generations, and we ended with them getting out of the Nextel thing, and then Kirk, with his last words, oh my gosh. I think it was just oh my. And they went back to Viridian, right? And now we're here, First Contact. Now, by the look of the poster, guess who I think we're meeting again? The Borg. Always a fun enemy, and I'm interested to see how they meet again. So, Star Trek First Contact. And then 2 more, right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell. Here's our Patreon. Here's our podcast. Let's go. Make it so. Guys, maybe I should have watched this in the theater. Maybe it's because I've been away from it for a while, but right now, this music sounds so surrounding and epic. Epicer than usual. I don't think epicer is a word. I apologize. So good today. Directed by Riker? Okay, Captain. Wait a second. Is this a flashback to when they turned him into Lacrucius? Lacucius? Look at that L. Lacutus. Or is he back, captured? Lacutus.
I am Lacutus of Borg. Resistance is futile.
No. Nope. Oh.
Our colony on Ivor Prime was destroyed this morning. Long-range sensors have picked up...
Yes, I know. The Borg. Captain's log. Stardate 50893.
Graphics look good. Sharp.
The Borg, our most lethal enemy, have begun an invasion of the Federation.
At maximum warp, it will take us 3 hours, 25 minutes.
We're not going. Our orders are to patrol the neutral zone, in case the Romulans decide to take advantage of the situation.
There has been no unusual activity along the Romulan border. It seems highly unlikely they would choose this moment to start a conflict.
Does Starfleet feel we need more shakedown?
Ooh.
We've been out in space nearly a year now. We're ready.
Oh, wow, I forgot. She looks blonde and cute. How long was this movie came out after Generations? I need to know. First Contact. Wait, Generations came out in 1994. 1996.
Berlioz.
Only 2 years after.
Finished our first sensor sweep of the neutral zone.
Don't try to hide your sarcasm, Riker. Not sarcasm.
Captain, why are we out here?
Disapproval.
chasing comets?
Starfleet has every confidence in the Enterprise and her crew. They're just not sure about her captain. They believe that a man who was once captured and assimilated by the Borg should not be put in a situation where he would face them again. Do so would introduce an unstable element.
Your experience with the Borg makes you the perfect man to lead this fight.
Admiral Hayes disagrees.
What doesn't kill him makes him stronger.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
I'm liking the gray. It's very chic.
Stand by to engage at grid A15.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Resistance is futile.
Cube is changing course. 0, 2, 1, mark, 4.
Flight to Starfleet Command. We need reinforcements.
Lieutenant Hawk, set a course for Earth.
Aye, sir.
I'm about to commit a direct violation of our orders. Who wish to object should do so now. It will be noted in my log.
I believe I speak for everyone here, sir, when I say, to hell with our orders.
Engage.
Did they take out all the ships? Whoa, this is Star Warsian.
Report! Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Sir, there's another starship coming in. It's the Enterprise.
Yeah, it is. Shields are holding.
What is the status of the Borg cube?
It has sustained heavy damage to its outer hull. I am reading fluctuations in their power grid.
Bombs away.
This is Captain Picard of the Enterprise. I'm taking command of the fleet. Target all of your weapons onto the following coordinates. Fire at my command.
Sir, the coordinates you have indicated do not appear to be vital.
Trust me, Data.
Always.
Fire.
Oh my gosh. I like the way he said that. We should have done that in the first place. Uh-oh.
Engage.
Aye, sir.
Cube has gone into sphere.
I have a patient here who insists on coming to the bridge.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise E, Mr. Worf.
Thank you, sir.
Enterprise E.
You do remember how to fire phasers.
That thing is going real fast. Oh, I do like a time travel episode. We're traveling with them.
We appear to be caught in a temporal wake. The atmosphere contains high concentrations of methane, carbon monoxide, and fluorine. Population approximately 9 billion, all Borg.
They went back and assimilated Earth.
But if they changed history, why are we still here?
Temporal wake must have somehow protected us from the changes in the timeline.
9 million Borg. Is it a dog Borg? Borg dog? Look.
One of the things you should have learned about me by now is that I don't have regrets.
Hey, that's, that'll do, pig.
What is that?
It's the constellation Leo.
No, that. We gotta get to the Phoenix!
What?
Shields are down, long-range sensors are offline. Main power is holding.
According to our astrometric readings, we
Guys, that guy, the new guy.
have arrived approximately 10 years after the Third World War.
Oh,
Most of the major cities have been destroyed. Very few governments left. 600 million dead.
Mr. Worf,
well,
quantum torpedoes.
that's
Ready, sir.
Fire.
concerning. Oh, that was easy. Too easy.
April 4th, 2063.
April 4th, the day before first contact.
Where's Ephraim Cochrane is building his warp ship?
That's what they came here to do. Stop first contact.
How much damage, Lieutenant?
Can't tell. Long-range sensors are still offline.
Okay, I've got to think for a second.
Mid-21st century civilian clothing. Number one,
Oh.
you have the bridge.
Okay, so they're actually, the Borg is going back to the past to stop first contact, so the future will change in their. So Borg are not on Earth right now. 9 million on Earth. This is post World War III. Sorry, just gotta get caught up here.
See if one of them is Cochrane. Data, let's go check the warp ship.
Structural integrity of the missile appears to be intact, but there is significant damage to various sections of the fuselage.
Down here.
Hold your fire!
Okay, Data. Looks like an Avenger. What is happening, Data?
Captain, this woman requires medical attention.
Severe theta radiation poisoning.
Radiation is coming from the damaged throttle assembly.
Doctor,
Please, no lectures about the Prime Directive. I will keep her unconscious.
LaForge here.
Geordie, Cochrane's ship was damaged in the attack. Get down here with an engineering detail. We have work to do.
this ship used to be a nuclear missile.
It is an historical irony that Dr. Cochrane would choose an instrument of mass destruction to inaugurate an era of peace.
I must have seen this ship hundreds of times in the Smithsonian, but I was never able to touch it. Touch can connect you to an object in a very personal way.
And detecting imperfections in the titanium casing, it is no more real to me now than it was a moment ago.
Would you three like to be alone? There's no sign of Cochrane anywhere in the complex.
Is Cochrane our drunk guy?
Consider the possibility that Dr. Cochrane was killed in the attack.
That's true. And the future may die with him.
The entire environmental system's gone crazy. Not just engineering, it's the entire deck. Maybe it's a problem with the EPS conduits. Is there anyone else working maintenance in this section?
Not that I know of.
What the freak? Why was that like alien?
What is it?
Picard to Enterprise. Mr. Worf, is everything all right up there?
We are experiencing some environmental difficulties on deck 16.
What kind of difficulties?
Humidity levels have risen 73%.
Number one, take charge down here.
Aye, sir.
Now what? Crusher to engineering? Crusher to bridge?
Come out of
The
Worf.
heck? Why is this like a horror movie?
Seal off deck 16. Post security teams at every access point. What we lost internal sensors. What were the exact environmental conditions in main engineering?
Atmospheric pressure was 2 kilopascals above normal, 92% humidity, 39.1 degrees Celsius.
Borg ship. Knew their ship was doomed. Our shields were down. Somehow they transported over here without being detected.
Main control is being rerouted through main engineering.
Quickly, Mr. Data, lock out the main computer.
I have isolated the main computer with a fractal encryption code. It is highly unlikely the Borg will be able to break it.
The Borg have cut primary power to all decks except 16.
Borg won't stay on deck 16.
Oh, take it easy. Stay calm. You are all right. You're gonna be fine. I need you to do as I say. Is the EMH program still online? It should be. Take it easy. I swore I'd never use one of these. Computer, activate the EMH program.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
20 Borg are about to break through that door. We need time to get out of here.
This isn't part of my program. I'm a doctor, not a doorstop.
It's like a Baymax?
Perhaps you'd like an analgesic cream.
He's not real.
We need to get off this deck.
She has no idea what's going on.
First thing they'll do in engineering is establish a collect central point from which they can control the hive.
What, the blonde Worf?
Who is this jerk? Who called to make a turn off my music?
Is that from Cochrane?
Good friend of yours?
Yes.
Husband?
No.
Good.
This is our Cochrane.
To the Phoenix.
If we tell the truth, the timeline...
Timeline? This is no time to argue about time.
He's not used to earthly liquor.
He wouldn't even talk to me unless I had a drink with him. 3 shots of something called tequila, just to find out he was the one we're looking for. And I've spent the last 20 minutes trying to keep his hands off me. So don't go criticizing my counseling techniques. It's a primitive culture.
Now, if we tell him the truth, do you think he'll be able to handle it?
We're in big trouble, people. They could have assimilated them that quickly without the equipment and everything. Now those are not so tiny phasers anymore. Upgrade. They haven't actually shown us the Borg.
I believe I am feeling anxiety. It is an intriguing sensation.
Welcome to my life, Data.
It's only me.
Are you all right?
But we have wounded here. A woman from the 21st century. We got separated.
Watch for her.
Worf, she has no idea what's going on. Try to find her.
Lower your weapons. They'll ignore us till they consider us a threat.
Should we shoot them now? Aye, aye, aye.
Manual release is online.
Engage.
Perhaps we should just knock.
Is it just me or the Borg got scarier?
Ready phasers!
Double. Love that for Data now. Okay.
Hey, don't let them touch you!
No, Data!
Help! Please.
Oh, but he got unassimilated? Okay, Borgie. Okay.
How the hell did you...
Back off!
Calm down!
Shut up!
My name is Jean-Luc Picard.
No! Who are you with? What faction?
Listen,
I said
this is...
shut up! I don't care who you're with. Get me the hell out of here.
That isn't going to be easy.
Well, you better find a way to make it easy, soldier, or I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
All right.
We're in the middle of something, lady. Oh. Okay. Remember when the Borg were doing stuff to Data before? What episodes was it?
Your efforts to break the encryption codes will not be successful.
Brave words. I've heard them before. It's long before you were created.
I am unlike any life form you have encountered before. The codes stored in my neural net cannot be forcibly removed.
You are an imperfect being, created by an imperfect being. Finding your weakness is only a matter of time.
No, no, no!
Cybernetic creatures from the future have traveled back through time to enslave the human race, and you're here to stop them?
That's correct.
Right. Hot damn, you're heroic.
He's also from LA Confidential, isn't he?
I love a good peep show. That's a trick. How'd you do that?
It's your telescope.
That's our ship, the Enterprise.
And Lily's up there right now?
That's right.
Can I talk to her?
We've lost contact with the Enterprise. We don't know why yet.
What is it you want me to do?
Conduct your warp flight tomorrow morning, just as you planned.
Why tomorrow morning?
Because at 11 o'clock, an alien ship will begin passing through this solar system. Tomorrow morning, when they detect the warp signature from your ship, realize that humans have discovered how to travel faster than light. They decide to alter their course and make first contact with Earth, right here. It is one of the pivotal moments in human history, Doctor. You get to make first contact with an alien race. Everything begins to change.
Your theories on warp drive allow fleets of starships to be built.
This guy!
And you people, you're all astronauts on some kind of Star Trek.
Look, stop. I know this is a...
Why not?
Sheesh, they adapt quickly. Oh. 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 Okay.
Looks like the control deck's 26 up to 11.
That's a lot of deck.
The Borg have assimilated more than half the ship in a matter of hours. Why stop there? They would not have stopped there unless it gave them a tactical advantage. Return to your checkpoint. Send reports every 10 minutes.
Right, sir.
Where are Dr. Crusher and the others?
Why did you break the ceasefire?
We didn't attack you. There's a new faction that wants to prevent your launch tomorrow morning. You're on a ship, spaceship, orbiting the Earth at an altitude of
You
3...
want to help me get me out of here? What is this?
Australia, New Guinea, Solomons. You may want to hold your breath. It's a long way down. I'm not your enemy, and I can get you home.
Believe him.
Put that weapon down, and trust me.
He's the most trustable face.
Jean-Luc Picard. It's my name.
Jean-Luc.
What's yours?
Lily.
Welcome aboard, Lily. Thank you.
There's no glass. See that kind of technology.
That's because it hasn't been invented yet. There's more I have to tell you. Come on.
But also we're being attacked by the Borg. Oh, sick Ola. These Borgs look orky.
Who are you?
Yeah, who's this sexy Borg?
The Borg have a collective consciousness. There are no individuals.
I am the beginning, the end, the one who is many.
Woof. Oh!
I am the Borg.
Greetings. Do you control the Borg Collective?
You imply a disparity where none exists.
Perhaps I should rephrase the question. I wish to understand the organizational relationships. Are you their leader?
I bring order to chaos.
An interesting, if cryptic, response.
You are in chaos, Data. You are the contradiction, a machine who wishes to be human. We two are on a quest to better ourselves.
Yeah, but Data doesn't kill people.
I question your motives.
That is because you haven't been properly stimulated yet.
You have reactivated my emotion chip.
Don't be frightened.
I'm frightened.
Do you know what this is, Data?
It would appear you were attempting to graft organic skin onto my endoskeletal structure.
What a cold description for such a beautiful gift.
Oh!
Was that good for you?
Good. They haven't broken the encryption codes yet.
Who? Those bionic zombies you told me about? The
Borg.
Borg.
no Swedish. You don't get paid.
The acquisition of wealth is no longer the driving force in our lives. We work to better ourselves and the rest of humanity.
This is why I love Star Trek.
All right.
Is there another way around?
I know what I'm doing.
Definitely not Swedish. What the hell are you doing?
Holodeck?
Perhaps something in Saturn.
The Borg on a holodeck.
And you do understand we have a strict dress code, so if you boys don't leave right now.
For Nicky the Nose.
The nose hasn't been here in months.
This is the wrong chapter.
What are we talking about?
Chapter 30.
What's the plan?
No, look at me. Try to act naturally. This is not a good time.
It's never the time for us, is it, Dix?
I have to talk to Nikki. I'll see you later.
Okay, but watch your caboose and dump the broad.
What?
Hey, I'm gonna take that personal in a second.
No offense.
What is happening?
I think you got him.
He needed an old school weapon, maybe?
Not that even a holographic bullet can kill.
What are you doing?
What are you
Looking
doing?
for the neuroprocessor. Every Borg has one.
Jean-Luc, it's one of your uniforms.
This was Ensign Lynch.
Tough luck, huh?
I gotta get to the bridge.
They're all like, want his autograph? He's a celebrity.
I tried to reconstruct the intermix chamber from what I remember in school.
You learned about this in school?
Oh, yeah. Basic warp design is a required course at the Academy. First chapter is called Zephyr Conquer.
Looks like you got it right.
This is what we're thinking of using to replace the damaged warp plasma conduit.
You need to reinforce this copper tubing with a nanopolymer.
Dr. Cochran, I know this sounds silly, but can I shake your hand? Thank you, Doctor. I can't tell you what an honor it is to work with you on this project.
Reg!
Stay cool. Stay cool.
We all grew up hearing about what you did here. I went to Zephyr Conquer High School.
Really?
I wish I had a picture of this. In the future, this whole area becomes an historical monument. You're standing almost on the exact spot where your statue's gonna be. Looking up at the sky and your hands sort of reaching toward the future.
I gotta take a leak.
I am a Klingon.
Mr. Worf, report. I've accessed a Borg neuroprocessor, and I've discovered what they're trying to do. They're
What are they trying to do?
transforming the deflector dish into an interplexing beacon. They'll be able to establish a link with the Borg living in this century.
But in the 21st century, the Borg are still in the Delta Quadrant.
Humanity will be an easy target. Attack the Earth in the past to assimilate the future.
Then we must destroy the deflector dish before they can activate the beacon.
Okay.
You remember your zero-G combat training?
I remember it made me sick to my stomach. What are you suggesting?
There's a humanoid life sign up ahead. 511 meters.
This is new.
Mm-hmm.
This is also new.
I have remodulated the pulse emitters, but I do not believe we will get more than 1 or 2 shots before the Borg adapt.
This guy, okay, he's from Band of Brothers. He's from Desperate Housewives. He's from other things I've seen.
Watch your caboose, Dix.
I intend to.
Guys, this story has so many elements and so much going on.
How are you doing,
Like 4
Mr. Worf?
episodes in one.
Not well, sir.
Try not to look at the stars. Keep your eyes on the hull.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Are you using a polymer-based neural relay to transmit the organic nerve impulses central processor of my positronic net?
Do you always talk this much?
Not always.
Why do you insist on utilizing this primitive linguistic communication? Your android brain is capable of so much more.
I'm endeavoring to become more human.
We used to be exactly like them, but we evolved to include the synthetic. Now we use both to attain perfection.
Why is she giving him skin? Simply to sexually assault him?
I understand that you have no real interest in me, that your goal is to obtain the encryption codes for the Enterprise computer.
That is one of our goals, one of many. In order to reach it, I'm willing to help you reach yours.
Yes.
Is it becoming clear to you yet? Look at yourself, standing there cradling the new flesh that I've given you. If it means nothing to you, why protect it?
I am simply imitating the behavior of humans.
You're becoming more human all the time, Data. Now you're learning how to lie.
Programming was not designed to process these sensations.
Tear the skin from your limb as you would a defective circuit. Go ahead, Data. We won't stop you. Don't be tempted by flesh.
Don't let her get to you, Data.
Are you familiar with physical forms of pleasure?
I knew it.
You are referring to sexuality. I am fully functional, programmed in multiple techniques.
How long has it been since you've used them?
8 years, 7 months, 16 days, 4 minutes, 22.
Far too long.
Please don't, Data. The directive!
It looks as if they're building the beacon right on top of the particle emitter. Once all the transponder rods are in place, beacon will be activated.
If we set our phasers to full power,
No, there's a risk that we'd hit the dish. It's charged with antiproton. We have to find another way.
Doctor! Sir? You still looking for the bathroom?
I'm not going back.
Look, Doc, we can't do this without you.
I don't want to be a statue.
Doctor.
You stay away.
Stun?
You told him about the statue?
Come on! Why aren't we getting access? Is it because Data's being seduced by a Borg queen? Headshot. Headshot. That works.
Warning, decompression in 45 seconds.
Woof! Oh my gosh. Hawk! Do something! Okay. Worf's got like 10 seconds to decompress, or he is decompressing. Worf, throw me that machete. Use your training, use your training. Holy crap. We've got to help our friends, guys. Come on. How'd they do that?
We've had a change of plans, Data.
Assimilate this.
Good one, Worf.
Only got an hour to go, Doc. How you feeling?
You got a 4-alarm hangover, either from the whiskey or your laser beam. But I'm ready to make history.
Look at that.
What, you don't have a moon in the 24th century?
Sure we do. Just looks a lot different. There are 50 million people living on the moon in my time. You see Tycho City, New Berlin, even Lake Armstrong on a day like this. And you know, Doctor...
Please, don't tell me it's all thanks to me. Heard enough about the great Zephram Cochrane. You people got some pretty funny ideas about me. You all look at me as if I'm some kind of saint or visionary or something.
I don't think you're a saint, Doc. You did have a vision. And now we're sitting in it.
You want to know what my vision is? Dollar signs. Money. I didn't build this ship to usher in a new era for humanity. You think I want to go to the stars? I don't even like to fly. I take trains. I built this ship so that I could retire to some tropical island filled with naked women. That's Zephram Cochrane. This other guy you keep talking about, this historical figure, I never met him. Can't imagine I ever will.
Someone once said, don't try to be a great man, just be a man and let history make its own judgments.
Rhetorical nonsense. Who said that?
You did. 10 years from now. You got 58 minutes, Doc. You better get on that checklist.
They've adapted every modulation of our weapons. It's like we're shooting blank.
I have to work on finding another way to modify our weapons so they'll be more effective. Tell your men to stand their ground.
Sir.
Fight hand to hand if they have to.
Our weapons are useless. We must activate the auto-destruct sequence and use the escape pods to evacuate the ship.
We destroy the ship, we destroy the Borg.
Stay and fight.
We have lost the Enterprise.
We have not lost the Enterprise, Mr. Worf. We are not going to lose the Enterprise, not while I'm in command.
I must object to this course of action.
The objection is noted.
With all due respect, sir, I believe you are allowing your personal experience with the Borg to influence your judgment.
Destroy the ship and run away. You coward.
Jean-Luc.
If you were any other man, I would kill you where you stand.
Get off my bridge.
What's happening?
Start working on a way to modify the weapon system.
Stupid. If we can get off this ship and then blow it up, let's do it.
Once the captain's made up his mind, the discussion is over.
You son of a bitch. Everybody out there thinks that staying here and fighting the Borg is suicide. They're just afraid to come in here and say it.
The crew is accustomed to following my orders.
Probably accustomed to your orders making sense.
They understand the Borg as I do.
Data might know.
They assimilated me into their collective. I had their cybernetic devices implanted throughout my body. I was linked to the hive mind, every trace of individuality erased. So you can imagine, my dear, I have a somewhat unique perspective on the Borg, and I know how to fight them. Now, if you will excuse me, I have work to do.
I am such an idiot. It's so simple. The Borg hurt you, and now you're going to hurt them back. I saw the look on your face when you shot those Borg on the holodeck. You were almost enjoying it. Not the first man to get a thrill from murdering someone.
Get out!
Or what? You'll kill me like you killed Ensign Lynch?
There was no way to save him.
You didn't even try. Where was your evolved sensibility then? Captain Ahab has to go hunt his whale. You do have books in the 24th century.
Not about revenge.
Liar!
This is about saving the future of humanity!
Blow up the damn ship!
No!
Why?
No!
I will not sacrifice the Enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds. The line must be drawn here, this far, no farther. I will make them pay for what they've done.
I don't know who I agree with. He's right. The Borg need to be stopped. They kill millions. But can't we kill them right now?
You broke your little ship. See you around, Ahab.
And he piled upon the whale's white hump the sum of all the rage and hate felt by his whole race. If his chest had been a cannon, he would have shot his heart upon it.
Moby Dick.
Actually, I never read it.
Ahab spent years hunting the white whale that crippled his quest for vengeance. But in the end, it destroyed him and his ship.
Spoiler alert. Just kidding.
I guess he didn't know when to quit.
Prepare to evacuate the Enterprise.
ATR setting?
Active.
They're going with him?
Pre-ignition sequence.
Begin auto-destruct sequence. Authorization Picard 47 Alpha Tango.
Confirm auto-destruct sequence authorization Crusher 22 Beta Charlie.
Lieutenant Commander Worf, confirm auto-destruct sequence. Authorization Worf.
Awaiting final code to begin auto-destruct sequence.
Destruct sequence Alpha 1. 15 minutes silent countdown.
What about Data?
Mr. Worf.
Thank you. I mean, for I'm glad he's going to apologize. I was
I
hoping to see
regret
it.
some of the things I said to you earlier.
Some.
As a matter of fact, I think you're the bravest man I've ever known.
Thank you, sir.
He literally used a Borg arm to
on
tie up his
Buffett
suit
Island.
earlier to save him. Is this going to mess with First Contact? Like this ship blowing up while this ship's going? I hope not.
I think I forgot something. I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Begin ignition sequence.
20.
Oh, God.
19.
Now I remember.
18.
What? Where is it?
17,
We can't lift off without it.
15,
Jordy, we've got to abort.
14,
No, not it.
12, 10, 9, 8.
Ignore it. We'll be fine.
Is that okay? Is that good? Okay.
Wow.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
You see Commander Riker or any of my crew, give them this.
What is it?
Orders to find a quiet corner of North America and stay out of history's way.
Well, good luck.
To both of us.
You're not leaving, are you?
When I was held captive on the Borg ship, my crew risked everything to save me. There is someone still on this ship, and I owe him the same.
Wait, is he... Did he forget about first contact? The crew can't stay on Earth? Where's Data?
What's wrong, Locutus? Isn't this familiar? Organic minds are such fragile things. How could you forget me so quickly? We were very close, you and I.
Yes, I remember you. You were there all the time. But that ship and all the Borg on it were destroyed.
Three-dimensional term. How small you've become. Data understands me. Don't you, Data?
What have you done to him?
Given him what he always wanted, flesh and blood.
Let him go. He's not the one you want.
Are you offering yourself to us?
Offering myself.
No.
Wasn't enough that you assimilate me. I had to give myself freely to the Borg.
Flatter yourself. I've overseen the assimilation of countless millions. You were no different.
You wanted more than just another Borg drone. You wanted a human being with a mind of his own. You wanted a counterpart.
Can't begin to imagine the life you denied yourself.
Oh, yes, he can.
Let Data go, and I will take my place at your side, willingly, without any resistance.
Such a noble creature. Quality we sometimes lack.
You think?
Welcome home, Locutus.
Oh, she is a weird being.
Data, you're free to go.
Data, go.
No, I do not wish to go.
As you can see, I have already found an equal. Deactivate the self-destruct sequence.
Data, no, don't do it. Data, listen to me.
Auto-destruct sequence deactivated.
Data! Oh, Data.
Now enter the encryption codes and give me computer control.
He will make an excellent drone.
Data, who are you?
They should be out there right now. We've got to break the warp barrier in the next 5 minutes if we're going to get their attention.
Warp field is looking good.
Speed, 20,000 kilometers per second.
Sweet Jesus!
Sure, they're just here to give us a send-off.
If only.
Bringing the external sensors online.
Data! You were so easily manipulated! You keep getting controlled by other species and your evil brother! I mean, I can't really talk.
Approaching light speed.
We're at critical velocity.
Quantum torpedoes locked.
Destroy them. Future's end.
Is that the first contact? Come on!
Resistance is futile.
What the... Oh.
That should be enough. Throttle back. Take us out of warp.
Is that Earth? It's so small.
It's about to get a whole lot bigger.
So... Now we don't have to destroy the ship? But what about Data? I like the muscle tee. What's that? Data!
Captain. Data. I would imagine I look worse than I feel. Part of me is sorry she is dead.
She was unique.
She brought me closer to humanity than I ever thought possible. And for a time, I was tempted by her offer.
Her seduction.
0.68 seconds, sir.
Come on, we gotta get our crew back and get back to our future.
The voyage of the Phoenix was a success. The alien ship detected the warp signature and is on its way to rendezvous with history.
That's cool. We come in peace. how cool that Riker and Geordi and all of them got to literally go back and watch the history they grew up learning about happening in real life.
My God. They're really from another world.
They're going to want to meet the man that flew that warp ship.
I have goosebumps. I think seeing this and the world from up there and realizing how small it is, he's gonna change. He's... Vulcan?
Live long and prosper.
It's hard. Took me like a year. I still have to put him forward a little bit. If I go back.
Thanks.
I think it's time we made a discreet exit.
Oh.
Riker to Enterprise. Stand by to beam us up.
You gotta go? I envy you. The world you're going to.
I envy you, taking these first steps into a new frontier. I shall miss you, Lily.
I just have permanent goosebumps, I think.
Helm standing by. Mr. Data, laying a course for the 24th century.
I suspect our future is there waiting for us.
Course laid in, sir.
Make it so.
I just love them. That was really, really fun. Well, that was awesome. Guys, I'm such a sci-fi freak now. I loved it. I loved that movie. I loved all the different stories going on. I love that crew. I love the characters. Riker was extra happy this one. I love when they do time travel back to like our time, you know. I mean, we're 40 years behind, but I think the way they do that is so cool, and I loved seeing them interact. Lily was amazing. Actually, Zephram was amazing. At first, I was like, I don't know about this guy for this thing, but I kind of liked how he was kind of the anti-hero. Like I said, you could see like his mind being open to more than just, you know, naked women on an island. But like even Worf and Picard and like the whole sequence with Picard and his trauma with the Borg, and the Borg, they're like especially and scary, and the lady, like to give them a face. Like I said that the very first time I saw the Borg, I'm like, I don't know how good of an enemy they are, because like they're just so like they don't like have like a face of evil, and they gave her one, and she was like, I didn't like, but she was like this like sexy, but not sexy, seductive, psycho crazy person, Borg. And it had that great ending, and the only thing that could have made me even happier was for Crusher and Picard to finally just make out or something, guys. It's killing me. Will I ever get it? Maybe not. That's okay. But I thought it was fantastic. Like one I will definitely want to rewatch. The effects were good. The music was amazing, like better than ever. Was that just me, or has it just been a while since I watched Star Trek? It just looked like very well done. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for watching along with me. So fun. See you next time. Cassie out.